Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to another video. Thank you guys for tuning in today. My name is Fanatic. Oh shit, let me hold up. Oh yeah. Alright, bet. I just had to make sure my mic was all good and everything. Thank you guys so much for coming through today to watch the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We are actually going back and rewatching the second part. There's actually 3 parts to this 90 Day Fiancé video. From the guy that goes to the Philippines and has this toxic girlfriend, this toxic relationship. So today we're going to be tuning back in with them. It's another short little clip, so just come back tomorrow for part 3. We'll finish up this little series of clips that they have for this couple. But before we get into the video, make sure you guys also follow all my socials here. You can find me literally on any platform, and it is all the same. It's all the same throughout every single one. Any streaming platform that you guys might know of or whatever, I'm probably there as well. So just search me up, and yeah, so let's get straight into the video, man. So today's video is Brandon and Mary's toxic relationship continues. Shout out to this Quick Slice. I forgot to shout him out, but thank you so much for this video, man. Let's get into it.
Just behave. Let's not talk because the priest will be here any minute. Don't look at girls. Just look at the priest. Okay?
Okay, baby.
Don't look at girls, okay? Like I told you.
Yeah, Brandon, cut it out. God, what's his deal? Looking at girls?
Just look at me when you're not looking to the priest.
Hey, I didn't say you could look up either. There's paintings of women up there. Man, it's crazy. This guy can't even go to church without looking around at other people with his eyeballs. I mean, it's just, he's out of control. Now, a lot has happened with Brandon and Mary since we last talked about them, so we have some catching up to do. For those who don't remember, this was the couple that was on FaceTime for literally 24 hours a day, even while they were both sleeping. And because of Mary's severe trust issues, she doesn't trust Brandon to interact with any women at all, even if they're in his family. I think Brandon expected this to change when he arrived in the Philippines, but of course it did not, and then things took a turn for the worse in completely unexpected ways. So anyway, the scene we're going to start off with is when Brandon meets Mary's friends for the first time.
My friends will be here any minute.
Are they cool with me?
They liked you, but...
Babe, are your friends cool with me? I mean, how about now? And he just puts his hat on backwards.
Pong doesn't like how you not letting me hang out with them.
Okay. Does Pong know how you don't let me hang out with friends when I was in America?
Why would I tell him that? That doesn't have anything to do with anything. And don't shift this over to me. You're the one looking at girls. When I go out, I don't look anywhere ever. I close my eyes. You, on the other hand, you're always looking around at other things and other people. And if you're capable of that, I don't even want to know what else you're capable of.
I couldn't even make friends who were guys because you would overthink about their girlfriends.
My friends are important to me,
crazy.
and I don't want to lose them because Brandon will get jealous or they might not get along.
Well, if you don't want to lose them, then you might just have to trust Brandon a little bit more. I mean, come on, the guy moved here to live with you permanently. There have been a lot of people on this show who were cheaters or who were obviously the type to cheat, but I don't think Brandon is that person at all. Anytime that she's confronted by Brandon with the fact that she needs to trust him more, she just has a breakdown and a panic attack. She clearly has a lot of trust issues because of a past relationship, which means that she's probably not ready for a current relationship yet, but I think Brandon instead took that as, hey, let's have kids now.
So these are my friends.
Oh shit, have they been here this whole time?
This is awkward, right?
Yeah. So, Brandon, tell us a little bit about yourself. Mary tells us that you're a bit of a slut. In fact, she said you spoke to a female cashier once for 3.5 minutes. Like, bro, explain yourself.
I know Brandon is jealous on us because of Mary.
Gusto ko makilala si Brandon kay gusto ko maging safe ang amon nga best friend. Gusto naman nga ara siya sa healthy relationship.
It's actually really cool to see that Mary has very reasonable friends, surprisingly. Cool. You can tell pretty quickly that they are not on board with Mary's jealousy, and they think they should both just work on that in general.
That's really good pizza.
Yeah.
Brandon, are you looking at that pizza? Don't look at pizzas.
So what is your plan for staying here?
Eventually, I want to marry pizza.
Oh, you like pizza so much, Brandon? Why don't you just go back to America? You're breaking my heart.
What is the exact date?
Pizza time.
We don't have
You don't
exact
have
date
a
yet.
plan?
No.
Yeah.
We just know each other first.
Yeah.
Well, we're taking our time, getting married. There's a lot of being jealous and insecure.
So he says they're taking their time getting married, but then, spoiler alert, they end up getting pregnant on purpose, which means now they have to scramble.
What? For why? Yo, what? Getting pregnant on purpose is crazy. Without like what?
To solve their financial problems and their jealousy problems and any other problem they may have.
So,
dude, that's the thing, bro. You can't expect to have a kid and think that everything is just gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, realistically, when it comes to like the reality of the world, I don't know why people think that having a baby is gonna solve their problems. Like, that is literally the worst thought process in the world. But I mean, I guess like, and it happens more often than you think, bro. Like, if anything, a baby will create more division and more problems, because then it's like, that's just another level of responsibility on a relationship that's already probably like a lot to handle, you know what I'm saying? And then adding a baby into it, like, that's a human life, bro. You can't play with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like why? Why is that your go-to decision to like, oh, shit isn't working out between us, but like, if we have a baby, I swear everything will change. No, it's not going to. Like, people need to get out of that mindset, bro. And it's crazy because it's like such a real thing and it happens so much, bro. Like, I don't know how people are that dumb, bro.
do you know that Mary unplugged her Wi-Fi, turned off her phone to go hang out many other time with us?
Babe, what the hell? You told me your Wi-Fi crashed because your grandparents wouldn't stop watching Ted Lasso. It's really too bad that Brandon didn't just end it right here, because for Mary to do something like this after how difficult she made his life...
That's actually pretty crazy, bro. Like, that's like a whole another level of like, what the heck, bro? Turn off your Wi-Fi. Like what? That's crazy. Turning off your Wi-Fi, bro. And then she wants to go back and talk about how he's doing all these things. Like, and the whole time, bro, is dead ass just chilling in his trailer, bro. Like, what? That's crazy, bro.
Over how controlling she is. This is pretty crazy. I can't even begin to imagine the response from Mary if Brandon had done something like this. I'm sure it would be impossible to convince her that he never cheated.
Dude,
Mary's telling me about how she would unplug the router and would just like pretend like she had a power outage and just like go hang out with her friends. And I'm just like, what the f-? Like...
Yeah, if you remember, she even made him take his phone when he went fishing because she was afraid he was going to meet some other girl while he was fishing, or just like fall in love with a fish person. She thought he was going to recreate Shape of Water, so she had to FaceTime him to make sure that didn't happen.
That explains a lot of the times you're not on the phone when I'm asleep.
Not all the time.
A lot of the times.
But sometimes I didn't do that. I just lost connection.
The most bizarre thing about all of this is that she probably...
look at bro. Look, this dude right here, look at his face, yo.
Lost connection.
The most bizarre thing about all of this is that she probably doesn't even have anything to hide, especially with her friends.
Crazy.
I know a lot of people think she actually cheated, but I think it's more likely that she just can't hold herself to the same standards that she holds for Brandon.
Yeah,
She's very much aware that she would be a hypocrite to go out with her friends after telling Brandon not to do the same thing, so that's exactly why she lied about it.
You would get mad at me if I turned off my phone and I went out. She wouldn't let me hang out with girls or guys even, because guys have sisters, guys have girlfriends, guys have moms.
She wouldn't even let me go fishing because, you know, fish know other fish. Maybe one of their fish friends had been caught by a fisherman. Maybe the fisherman had a wife. Maybe he brought the fish home.
I just feel like I'm stressed at home. I'm stuck at home, and I need someone to talk to. And
How do you think he feels then? Like, just cooped up, like 24/7, literally can't even work a job at this point because she has like these crazy things. Like, bro can't even work because of her. Like, that's crazy.
Them. So.
What?
I did that.
You mentioned how you had friends before me, and I just wanted to have friends in general. I can't just...
No, you can't have friends. The only way you can have friends is if you agree to surgically remove your eyes. You can't have eyes and friends. You either choose your eyes or choose your friends. I'm tired of all this looking around you're doing all the time. Looking is cheating. Thinking about a woman in any capacity whatsoever is cheating.
You need to stop being jealous, both of you.
So that works for about 30 seconds until Mary and Brandon go to church together.
It's just not originally important to me, but if it's important to you, then it's important to me.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
All right, now listen, Brandon, we're going to a church, so you better control yourself this time. I can tell that you're the type of person who would cheat on his girlfriend in front of her in church, so I'm going to keep an eye on you.
I believe in a higher pizza, but when I turned 7 years old, I kind of stopped going to church because my mom stopped forcing me to go to church.
Just behave. Let's not talk because the priest will be here any minute.
The funniest thing is I don't even think he said a word since they walked in.
Don't look at girls. Just look like at the priest. Okay?
Okay, Daddy.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I swear, Brandon,
crazy deep-rooted issues, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. That's just, it's weird, bro. Because, like, you're at church. Like, what are you gonna, just like, bro, I can't just stare at one person the entire, like, who knows how long their church is even, bro. Like, I'm gonna look around, bro. Like, that's crazy.
I will take the blindfold out. You think I didn't bring the blindfold? I'm gonna start a swear jar, but instead it's for every time you look at a girl.
I swear, bro.
Oh, hang on a second. Is that a girl playing the piano? Brandon, cover your ears. Cover your ears.
I'm trying to play it cool and be calm, but at the same time, I'm just like, really? Like,
Yes, really. This is what your girlfriend is like. Have you not met her before? She almost broke up with you on the plane because you happen to be seated next to a woman. As I think I said in the last video, what the hell is he going to do for work here if she doesn't trust him to go out in public at all on his own?
Don't look at girls, okay? Like I told you.
Okay.
I'm just like not understanding what's going on, and I'm trying to fill in the boredness, but if I even turn my head, she doesn't like it.
I can't imagine how exhausting this must be to deal with because it's not even like you're ever intentionally looking at people. It's just a natural thing. If you're in a place, you're going to happen to look around and see other people. Especially if you don't understand the language and you're just bored, you're going to be looking around and you're going to happen to glance by some people. Yes.
Here we are again with Mary getting insecure and jealous, even though we've talked a lot about how that won't happen anymore.
That was before I knew you were capable of cheating in front of me in church, Brandon. I mean, who does such a thing? I know exactly what you were thinking when you glanced by that woman, Brandon. How long have you known her? Is her name Barbara?
I just feel like I can't win.
Don't look at girls.
I know.
Bro, respectfully, bro, he could do so much better, bro. Like, he's not a bad-looking guy, bro. Like, for real. Like, real scheme. Like, he's not a bad-looking dude. Like, he could do so much better, bro. I'm telling you, dog. But, like, I mean, I guess the ladies in the U.S. must not mess with him, bro. It's scary out here in the dating world nowadays, you know. But, like, he could do so much better, bro. Like, honestly, for his mental and all that, bro.
Be like this forever.
Behave.
He needs a little chime on his phone that goes off every 5 minutes that's just her voice saying, "Don't look at girls." It's funny that she found one of the few people who definitely won't cheat on this show, and yet she treats him like Big Ed. So anyway, after this, Brandon tries to have a serious conversation with her about her controlling behavior, and unsurprisingly, it doesn't go very well.
I'm willing to learn, but I don't want to be, like, forced into submission or told you have to sit here and, like, not look or talk to girls. I'm not even allowed to do that.
You can do it if you want.
It's not about if I want.
Oh, yep, she about to start crying, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This is actually crazy, bro. Like, you can do it if you want. On the verge of actual tears, bro. Like, come on, dog. Like, he's just asking to be a normal human being at this point. Like, that, he's not even the thing is, he's not wanting to look at other girls. He's literally just asking, can I look left or right? Can I look straight? Can I look diagonal? Can I be a normal human being? Like, dude, he's literally asking for the bare minimum, bro. Like, can I just, explore the environment around me, bro? Like, that's crazy, bro.
You see, now it's going to turn into this whole thing where she's going to be like, well, why do you even want to look at girls so badly? When that's not the point at all. She's just being unreasonably controlling. My question is, what does she think is going to happen if she just allows him to look wherever he wants? Does she think he's just going to run off with somebody from church the second he's allowed to do that? Like he's been playing her for months just to run over here and find someone that she goes to church with to cheat on?
I can't, like, go out in public or look at someone without you accusing me of being a cheater.
I won't accuse you anymore, though. I'm just telling you not to look because it's church. Why do you want to?
It's not about what I want, Mary.
Brandon, if you're secretly in love with the fish person from Shape of Water, I need to know.
It's about you trusting me, not having this lack of faith in each other.
So even though she got upset, I don't really think there's any other way
Bro, I
Brandon
do
could
not
have
feel
handled
bad
this
for
or
her,
brought
bro.
it up. And
Not
overall,
in
I
the
think it's
slightest,
good that he
bro.
had this conversation with her, you know, instead of waiting years like Gino, where now it's just too late.
I want you to trust that I can look and talk to anyone without leaving you.
Dude, like, seriously, bro. He can't even get groceries, bruh. Like, last episode, he was talking about how he can't even go to the grocery store, bro. Can't even talk to the cashier, bro. Like, am I supposed to starve then? Like, you just want me to starve to death? Like, bro, oh, that's crazy, bro.
And then find someone else.
Okay, alright, well, we're getting nowhere. Anyway, there is still much more to say about these two,
bro.
so we are going to continue this in the next video. Things take quite a turn, and when Brandon proposes to Mary, she doesn't have the reaction you'd expect. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
WVid, man. Alright, so we have part 2 tomorrow. And then we're gonna see how this proposal goes, I guess. We got some new information, guys. We got Brandon proposes to Mary next time. So make sure you guys are coming through to see that video. That being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We are almost over 10K views, bro, in all time. And I started YouTube last week. Like, actually, seriously, last week. Or, like, maybe 2 weeks ago now at this point. But, like, hey, man, we're up 14 subs. So, thank you guys so much for the subs, the support you guys give me on the shorts and everything. Like, honestly, slow motion is better than no motion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not coming on here expecting 1,000 views my first month on one video. Like, I'm literally not. Like, I'm expecting nothing. I have no expectations. But as long as my all-time, watch hours and my views are still going up and they're not the same on one single day, I'm happy, man. Because that means I'm still doing what I need to do. And, everything else will come later. And I'm perfectly okay with that. So thank you guys so much for supporting me and everything I do, even if it's like liking the video, sharing the video, just coming through and watching for a little bit. I'm just so grateful that you guys were able to come here and experience this video with me and all the videos that I have to do. And lastly, I also wanted to kind of touch on a little bit of something before I go and give you guys the main outro. This spring and summer, we have so much IRL content for you guys. So make sure you guys are coming through and supporting the IRL content. I have food challenges and like festivals and things. Just, I've been working so long and so hard for such a long time, and this is the year that I'm finally able to kind of just chill out a little bit and just really focus in on my content creation in YouTube. So I feel like I've missed out a lot on life. You know what I'm saying? Just by working literally year round for so long, like nonstop. And so with this new job I kind of have a break during the winter, and I'm able to, just focus on YouTube. And it's like, yo, like this is probably the greatest opportunity that I have in life. So I'm going to vouch to myself to try to make at least one good video where I'm going out, experiencing life that I missed out on because of working so hard and was working for so long every single year, 365 days a year, nonstop, man. So I'm ready to experience life again, and hopefully you guys are willing to come with me on this journey and experience it with me too, and see things that my city has to offer and what life has to offer. Because I feel like like 18 to 25 where I am now, I just had no time to experience the life around me. So with that being said, man, I hope you guys have a great, wonderful day, and make sure you guys are checking out for the content, hot content coming this soon in spring and summer. And I also want to collab with some other YouTube creators, so who knows, man? Who knows? There might be some fire stuff there too. If you guys have any obstacles in your way, you guys are chasing anything, just keep going, keep striving. If I'm the one to tell you this, you got to keep going. There are times where I honestly don't believe in myself, where there was like it was like maybe my second day of YouTube where I was like, man, do I really want to do this? I just kept going, and we are here, 14 subs and almost 10K views later. So keep going, everyone. Whatever happens, whatever obstacles are in your way, push them out the way and keep going, because that's just life. We'll see you guys here next time. Peace out.